Mr. Ravi Kumar Priti, Mr. Vaibhav Goyal, Mr. Rajesh Verma, and Mr. Fanidar Adla for the lighting of the lamp ceremony. Please join me in welcoming all of them with a huge round of applause. For the evening. Before we move ahead, I'd like to invite Mr. Ravi Kumar Priti on the stage to address our employees and share a few words of wisdom. Please join me in welcoming him.
Good evening, everyone. I think there are many good evenings in order. I can say good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, my colleagues and their families. And good evening to all the young family members who made this event very lively. I'm not good at this kind of events or speaking, but I'll do my best. Of course, I'm sure you all miss my friend and our ex-head Mr. Singh, who is very adept at these kind of things. But yes, he was supposed to be here, we miss him. Nevertheless, I think today is a very special occasion. We are having a couple of celebrations. One, we are celebrating the Long Service Award, as we do mention, which is a representation of dedication, loyalty, stability, contribution, and also the upcoming Diwali festival. Two celebrations make this event even more, wonderful and great. Having said this, I think it's my responsibility to walk through all of you the journey of CDM. We started long ago. Some of you may be there even 20 years back when we started, but the real journey when it started in 2012, most of you are here. And we built this place, this team, this project, brick by brick, every one individual at a time, and we made it happen. Most of you who know You know the struggles we faced during the project phase. You know the struggles we faced through the commissioning and startup. Of course, we had a lot of expectations, but we have some disappointments. But again, we kind of turned back and we found the way to take this project forward. And in the last 1 year, some of the hard work and the new innovative methodologies we are deploying gave us a real positive hope. I will not say we have yet arrived 100%, but I can see very clearly a very positive way of moving forward. Some of our colleagues who are working very hard to solve some of the current issues. Maybe in a couple of months so, I'm very confident that we are going to give all the confidence to the management to take this project forward in a full-fledged way. Couple of years back, I wouldn't have even dreamt it. We were all wondering, me, myself, Sunil, and entire management, what to do with this project. From, if I compare to that time and today, we came a long way. Yes, we have still last few steps to cover, maybe a mile or more to go after all the miles. But I'm very confident. I think with all the hard work that is being put in there and the support of management we are getting, I'm very confident of achieving that. When I say here the support of management, I really would like to emphasize something here. Please understand, we have invested a lot of money as a company. Not many companies would like to give such a long road. But this is Reliance. This is Mr. Mukesh Ambani. This is Mr. Prasad. Our management never believes in giving up. They can be very aggressive, but they can be also equally patient. They give you all the support on where we thought to fight it out. And Shadol is anyhow is not for weak-hearted. This is a place for only fighters. Ordinary people can't survive CBM project. I know very well, and you know it very well. So that is why we are all standing here today, with a very positive hope compared to where we are a couple of years back. On another note, I have to say, many people have given up in COVID. The amount of support we got from the Reliance management just shows and its commitment towards employees' well-being and its project. Everyone would have shut their shops and said, that's when, as Reliance, we invested our time, money and efforts in doing various studies to find out what is the problem and what is the solution. And hence we are here today. And from here there is only one way, that is we have to go upwards. And I am very confident that we are going to do that. And on a second note, I think I have spent a lot of years in Reliance, almost I think it's 30 years maybe. And many employees who stand in today, who are going to receive awards, I think they all will agree. Once you work in Reliance, elsewhere, it's very tough to adjust. Of course, people will adjust and work when they move on. The more number of years you put in here, the less the chance and likelihood of you leaving Reliance. Because Reliance is a very dynamic company. It moves very fast, but simultaneously it also has got an excellent way to handle and take care of its employees. And the amount of support in the COVID through the medical interventions this company has given, I think if you would have understood by this time, I'll be very happy. Or I don't have any doubt in saying, I think this is the only company in India maybe which would have taken care of its employees. No other company would have done it. I know all the top-notch companies where my own friends and relatives work, and I heard all the stories from them. That is some of these gestures will take, the loyalty of employee to the next level. Now, all I urge all of you, yes, you have come a long way, be with us. We have to encourage more and more of our youngsters to show the same loyalty, same dedication. We have a long way to go. Some of the youngsters, my message, the young engineers, if you work in CBM, it's a tough environment, there is no way about it. But the amount of learning you get here, wherever you go, you will excel. Take this as an opportunity of learning. Take these challenges. I'm telling you, you will do excellent wherever you go. Make the most of these opportunities. And to the family members, I would like to say, I'm sure some of you, when you started 10 years back, we know what kind of shadow it is. Compared to where we are today, there are no roads, no hospitals, schooling. Today, I don't believe Shardol is any less to any other town. Of course, there are still some improvements to be taken, some improvements which can possible. But today, Shardol is very different, and no longer we can say we are in remote and backward area. With that kind of a transformation, especially those employees and their families who stayed with us during this time, I would like to thank you for your perseverance and persistence. I think I really rest on that. I request all of you, Diwali is coming, celebrate it. Some of the successes are bound to come in, we should celebrate it. And on a word of caution, the world is changing fast. Environment is degrading fast. Health is becoming of paramount importance. Take care of your health, your family's health. There is no secondary requirement. Nothing is secondary to that. Every day we are seeing new kinds of viruses, new kinds of diseases. God knows what else will come tomorrow. So this only gives you, I request you, take care of healthy habits, take care of your health. A lot of good things we can do. Our own culture, Indian culture teaches you yoga, meditation, breathing. That itself set many things right. I urge all of you to give special and personal attention to yours and your family's health. Having said that, in any need, by this time you would have understood, our HR, our management will be always there with all of you. 100% to support anyone of any needy days. For agency, it doesn't matter. I think many examples we have set by doing this. So all in all, this is a great occasion. Let us celebrate, enjoy this. Happy Diwali to come, and thank you very much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, Ravi sir, for your insights and your motivational words. Before we start with our recognition, let us take a moment to acknowledge the family members of our long-serving employees. Today, as we honor these milestones, we also honor you, the spouses, the children, the parents, and the loved ones. Your contributions are just as valuable, and we're deeply grateful for the role that you play in the lives of our employees. Please join me in giving a huge round of applause to all the family members who are here to support the bodies and contribute to their achievements. As we proceed with the recognitions, we understand few of our colleagues were not able to join us today. While their absence is felt, their contributions will be no less appreciated. Please join me in acknowledging our absent bodies with a round of applause. Without any further ado, let us kickstart the event. So for that, I would like to invite Mr. Sisla sir on the stage. And also Mr. Manish Verma on the stage.
Yeah, ठीक है.
Cue the presentation, please. We're going to celebrate with the first round of first batch of awardees. Cue the presentation.
Light music, light music. Screen. हाँ, इसका.
First light. We do celebrate Mr. Manish Verma completing 25, but we'll keep it towards the later part of the evening. Let us begin with the 10 years first. Mr. R. Ramachandran completes 10 years of service. Please join me in welcoming him and his son. is not present with us today, but still let's give a huge round of applause for him. He too completes 10 years of service. For the next set of awardees, I would like to invite Mr. Fanidar Adla on stage. Mr. Satyendra Singh completes 10 years of service. Please join me in welcoming him. Thank you, Pandya sir. Our next awardee is Mr. Ramkrishnan Gopalan. Ramkrishnan Gopalan couldn't join us here today because of a personal emergency, but let us still give a huge round of applause for him. For our next set of awards, I would like to invite Mr. Ravi Preki sir on stage along with Mr. Rajesh Verma. Please join me in welcoming them. Mr. Ashwini Kumar Mishra completes 10 years of service. Mr. Durgesh Kumar Gupta completes 10 years of service.
गाना वाला म्यूजिक अच्छा है।
I request all the awardees to collect their jute bags from the left side of the stage. Mr. Robin Raj Mahato completes 10 years of service. Please join me in welcoming him with a huge round of applause. Mr. Dayaram Rajput completes 15 years of service. Please join me in welcoming him. I request all the awardees to also collect their jute bags post receiving the sandals. Thank you, Ravi. Thank you, sir. I request Rajesh Verma sir to speak back on stage. I request Fanidar Adla sir to join us on stage next. I just want to remind all the attendees that they can feel free to take pictures here. Let's take a moment to celebrate all the awardees. Please post on your social media, celebrate with everybody. There's also a photo booth towards the right. So please do make sure you make use of that. So moving towards the next set of awardees, I would like to invite Mr. Manoj Kumar Ghosh, who completes 15 years of service. Mr. Pankaj Upadhyay completes 15 years of service. Please join me in welcoming him and his family on the stage. Mr. Shivesh Gautam completes 15 years of service. Please join me in welcoming him and his family. Mr. Manish Kumar Singh, who completes 15 years of service. Please join me in welcoming him.
ये मस्त बनता है बहुत सिंपल बनता है वाइफ की फैमिली भी है बहुत
Monday.
I would like to call upon Mr. Karl to join us on stage for the next set of awards. Please join me in welcoming him. Mr. Dheeraj Hindoria completes 15 years of service. Please join me in welcoming him with a huge round of applause.
लग रहा है मतलब foreign हो?
I'd like to request Mr. Vaibhav sir on the stage for the next set of awards. The next award is a very special award. We have Mr. Manish Verma completing 25 years of service. Let's give a huge round of applause for him. Thank you, Manish.
Say we both started in the same location and in the same year. We dates here and there, and we had a very beautiful journey. Manish may be my colleague today, but we are friends first, and all through these years, we always maintained our relationship more than an employee. Thank you, Manish.
क्या बात है बॉस बॉस व्हाट दिखते हैं
Joining us. Mr. Ramakrishnan Gopalan, we couldn't celebrate his 10 years of service earlier, but he's here with us now. So I request Mr. Panidar Agla sir and Mr. Rajendra Chauhan sir to join me on stage to welcome Mr. Ramakrishnan Gopalan and felicitate him for completing 10 years of service. Please join me with a huge round of applause. Please join us in welcoming his spouse as well. Arvind Subramaniam sir. We had a week-long award of total
Welcome,
carnival plus an event held here today by the PNR team. To shed more light upon the carnival and the program, I would like to invite Mr. Arvind Subramaniam on stage. Please join me in welcoming him with a huge
बंद कर दो गाना बंद कर दो रेडी बंद कर दो अभी वेलनेस वाला ठीक है नहीं कुछ बोलेंगे
Thank you so much for inviting me for this superb occasion. I didn't expect that our 4-day stay over here would conclude with such a grand gala celebration. I think first of all, kudos to the Shardol team. I think as guests from RCP, we've been treated like kings and queens, and my team is here to attest to that. But just to give a quick flavor, I think when we had this concept of having a total rewards carnival, which is not just talking about the cash and the bonus, but all the other benefits that the company has to offer, we sounded this out with Vaibhav. And we chose Vaibhav smartly because we knew he was a smart person. And he was the person who said, yes, of course, and let's start with Shardol. That's when we said, okay, let's go with Shardol first. And this is the first site we experimented with this. And the feedback so far has been positive. Thank you so much, team, for this wonderful response and reciprocation that we had for this idea. This is now giving us the momentum and the motivation to take it to the other sides of Reliance. But I doubt if they will be able to give us the kind of support that the Shardol team has. Superb. I think Vidhu and team, hats off to you. I must call it out because I don't expect the other sides to be able to give us this kind of support. Anyway, all of you over here as employees would have also received the recognition week celebrations that we did, right? And if you can tell me what the name of a recognition program is? Our Samman, absolutely, right? So we believe that expressing gratitude and expressing appreciation is a core value that we should be embedding in our organization. And all of you have done such a great job. But we were looking to reward or rather recognize people who would recognize others. Rather than rewarding people who received a lot, we wanted the culture of people expressing to others. So we had some criterion as to who would be the recipients of this recognition award. So those who have recognized people across hierarchies, those who have recognized people across business teams and not just their own vertical. So we had some criterion like this based on which we've identified 3 people, and I'd like to call them out to come and receive from Vaibhav and Vidhu, because we believe, of course, the leaders, the business leaders are the ones who drive the culture, but I guess HR is somewhere the custodian of that whole process. So Vidhu and Vaibhav, would you please come on stage? And the top 3 colleagues who have lived the value of expressing gratitude and expressing appreciation. Mr. Naveen Chaurasia. Do we have him here with us? Mr. Naveen Chaurasia. Okay, we shall hand it over. Mr. Shivesh Gautam, I know he is here with us because he did receive an award just now. Great job, Shivesh, for living up the value of Arsama, which is based on our 6 values. So thank you so much. Yeah, please come on stage. Wonderful, wonderful, Shivesh. Thank you so much. So a small momentum, a small recognition for all the work that you've done, for the culture that you're helping spread. In the meanwhile, can we have Mr. Aditya Saini also come over, please? Do we have Aditya Saini amongst us? Aditya Saini? Yes? Okay. Please come over. Great job, Aditya. Again, the culture is what finally keeps us bound together. Request Aditya Saini to come. So, Aditya, Shivesh, Naveen Chaurasya, they're all us. They're all embodiments of us. Can we be more of that? Can we express gratitude and appreciation a bit more? Make Shardol an even better place. So with that, I would like to kind of move on to what Ravi was very, very passionately alluding to, which is thank you so much Vaibhav and Vidu as being champions of our culture. Thank you. We need to take care of our health, right? And Ravi I think emphasized this more and more and more. And health is not just the physical aspect which is very clearly visible, which is height, weight, skin, etc. But we're moving even beyond, which is mental health, emotional health, etc. How many of us over here know that as a company, Reliance has always been providing support, and one of that is our employee assistance program, right? So this is a program where we have a third party to maintain confidentiality, to give that trust to the employee that nothing about that person's personal mental health is going to be shared with the organization. So to that extent there is comfort, right? So we have a partner called Silver Oak, with whom we've been working for the last 3 years. The service that this company offers to our employees is about a 24/7 free counseling helpline that is available for Reliance employees. And not just employees, including family members. So spouses, parents, children, as has been declared on the ESS, have 24/7 free access to this counseling center. So we all have issues. Counseling today is still a taboo, but we need to break that myth. We all need support. So counseling is provided in 14 Indian languages. So please do make sure that you are aware that the company is providing for free counseling services for all of us to leverage whenever we need it. So I just thought I'll emphasize that point, because mental health today is going to be the most critical focus area for all of us, because physical, I think we are doing. Shardol, I'm amazed at the number of engagement activities that you have. I think round the clock there is some calendar event. You have a cricket tournament, a football tournament, a badminton, talent show, outstanding. All of this is definitely going to be helping with your physical and mental well-being, social well-being, which is a very important aspect, and then we have financial and spiritual well-being as well. So these 5 concepts are what we work as a part of our Swasthya program. So with that, I thank you all once again on behalf of the team that we've come down from RCP. We had an excellent Total Rewards Carnival. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for giving us this opportunity to have the R Samman Recognition Week. And please continue to do the great work that you are doing. With that, I'll sign off. Thank you so much.
Truer words couldn't have been spoken. Can we have a huge round of applause for him and his entire team for the entire week-long celebration that we have? I agree with what Mr. Ravi Preki sir and Mr. Arvind sir mentioned earlier. Long service is only possible with good health. And to ensure holistic well-being of employees, we are excited to announce a new digital well-being. And to shed more light upon it, I'd like to invite Mr. Vaibhav sir on stage to shed more light upon this topic.
Good evening and a warm welcome to all the family members of our employees and colleagues. A lot has been spoken about the well-being, our health, how important it is, and I think after the past few years, the importance can't be emphasized enough. As we talk about these healthy habits, let me share just 2 basic thoughts out here. Most of you must be doing something on a daily basis, maybe a walk, maybe some kind of sports, uh, maintaining your healthy diet. But all of us have some distance to cover. As we increase in our age and our stress and our various demands in life increases, there's something that we need to continue to improve. Now, this healthy habits is a very simple program that we have launched in our other locations in the ENP business, and now we're launching in Shadow today. So this is a digital initiative, and all the employees who are based at Shadow will get covered today. If you just pick up your mobile and be aware, very soon we are going to tell you how it's going to immediately help you improve your lives. Two things. All of us want to start something very positive, but it often happens that we start something and then it withers away. We are not able to maintain it. But I'll share two secrets. One, if you do something for 21 days, in a span of 30 days, it becomes a habit. So whenever you start a journey, start with a single step and don't just get bogged down by that you have to do it for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Just try to continue the momentum for about 21 days and it will become your habit. And if you continue it for 3 months, it becomes your lifestyle. That means no longer you will be noticing that you have to put an effort to it, and it will become part of your daily life. This digital initiative is all about to help you form these small healthy habits on a daily basis. So how we are going to do it? So we are going to use the WhatsApp as a primary interface. All of you are using it, so you don't have to download a new app. And WhatsApp is something so integrated into our life. So there is no additional download of app, keeping a track, how to use it and remember it. So it's very simple. The way we are going to do it, right now in a live event, you will be enrolled, you'll get a message, you'll simply select
As
out
you
of,
see the ENP Wellbeing introduction message, click on Enroll Now.
just see the screen, this is a demo,
Click
this
on
is how
Choose
it's going to
Category
work.
to select any one wellbeing category of your choice.
There are 4 categories.
Click on Activity Type to select one wellbeing activity of your choice.
Choose as per your liking.
Click on Check-in to select your preferred time slot for your daily activity completion update.
It will simply ask you at that time, have you done it?
Would you like your family member to participate? Click yes or no.
Very soon we are
You
going
have
to
now
include family
successfully
also.
completed your enrollment. Wait for your check-in message the next day. Send us an update of your activity completion by clicking yes or no on your daily check-in message. You can also change your daily check-in time.
Very simple. So it's a small nudge that you will get on a daily basis for the activity of your choice at your preferred timing, and it will help you remind that this is what you need to do, and if you've done it, just say yes. If you've not done it, it's alright. Next day it acts as a nudge for you to follow the healthy habit. So shall we launch it? Yeah?
यार निखिल का
To share what they want, they have enrolled themselves into. We can pass the mic along. I'm passing the mic along to Mr. Manish Verma.
Yes, I am enrolled in Delhi Box. 5,000 plus.
Nice. Anybody else that would like to share?
Yeah. Physical well-being, yoga.
आ जाएगा पास
Walk 500 kilometers.
Do you have anybody enrolling into emotional or social well-being?
Scorpio.
Could you share what you've enrolled yourself into, sir? I'm sure I'll have more members enrolling in as the time passes. Can we have a big show of hands of everybody who has enrolled so far? I've seen more hands in the beginning, so I'm sure there were a lot more people who enrolled. A huge round of applause, please.
And Ajay also didn't know. Not doing physically.
Alright. So if anybody hasn't received an enrolling message yet, you will receive an opt-in message to your SMS. So can we have the next slide? So the next slide shows what an opt-in message looks like. If your WhatsApp message has not been received, you must have probably received an SMS which looks similar to the one on my left. You have to click on the link that has been sent to your SMS, and after clicking on it, you have to share I am interested, and after sharing that message, you should receive a WhatsApp link. If you haven't received, you can reach out to us after the event. Alright, so that brings us to the end of the digital launch. Thank you Webhub sir and thank you Arvind sir for shedding light upon this. Huge round of applause for the team. So before we move ahead, I would like to call Mr. Rajesh Verma sir to join us on stage and give us a address to conclude the occasion. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Rajesh Verma.
But फिर भी अच्छे से
Yeah, good evening to all. Our senior leaders, colleagues, and CVM family members. It has been an honor to be a part of this wonderful evening today. First of all, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our senior leaders, Mr. Ravi Pirki, Mr. Vaibhav Goyal, who have devoted their valuable time coming from Mumbai. I would like to thank our HR team and other support team who have taken lot of pain and then they have given all efforts to make this event successful. It is very good to see that all our CVM family members are here witnessing this long service awards to celebrate our colleagues, their very good efforts with the long services in our company. Reliance. I would like to special thanks to Mr. Arvind Subramaniam and his team. They have come over here and they have used this very unique and very innovative approach to raise this awareness among the employees for the understanding this policies, recognition and rewards program very well. They have used all fun-filled events and encouraged them for this reward and this recognition. I would like to thank all of us here, whoever here. They are helping us to make this function successful. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you Rajesh sir. On the screen we have demo data of all the people who have enrolled from Shadows so far. So we have 37.6% of people who have enrolled. Can we have a huge round of applause? It's only been 5 minutes, I think. And I'm sure we have more to come. And I think with this we can bring the event to a conclude. A special thank you to all the HODs, the family members, the employees and the HR team for helping us organize this event today. Let us continue to strive for excellence and support each other in the years to come. And before we move towards the rest of the evening that is filled with fun-filled Diwali activities, I would also like to remind there are a few return gifts that have been planned for everybody. So please do make sure you collect them from the welcome stage or the welcome gate. And without any further ado, let us enjoy ourselves for the rest of the evening. And with fireworks, dinner, and great company, have a wonderful evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. And before we leave, Mr. Vidhu sir would share a few words.
This LSF program has concluded, and now we have another events planned for you. And let us join the Diwali events. We have everybody has to come to the gate. We have a parking area where will firecrackers, aerial crackers, air show will be there, along with the lighting of the on the Rangoli. Let us come and join. Please.
ऊपर लगा लेना
One more thing I have missed, that after that orchestra is also organized. Our employees, they are going to have a musical night show over here. After the lighting of the lamps, please join.
Let them come down.
They'll not come down. They'll go there, no? We'll go there.
Chalo.